Do you know that compounding can be your ultimate wingman in building wealth? And if you're wondering why we're telling you that, it's as straightforward as it can be. We want you to fall in love with the magic of compounding entirely. Now, you might be thinking, is that even possible? Don't sweat it. After watching this video, you'll be smitten with the fantastic financial phenomenon. So let's start and make compounding your new best friend. Alright, to make things easy for you, let's break it down. Compounding is like a secret weapon for growing your money. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems. As Albert Einstein said, compound interest is like the world's eighth wonder. When you understand it, you can earn big time. So here's the deal. Compounding is all about your money working hard for you over time. It's like having a friendly genie that helps your investments multiply. And guess what? You don't need a degree in finance to grasp it. Once you get the hang of it, compounding will become your financial BFF. Let's take a trip to the snowy hills or sandy beaches and imagine building something incredible. You start with a tiny snowball or a handful of sand. As you roll it down or shape it, it gradually collects more and more material, growing larger with each roll or sculpt. Well guys, that's how compounding works in finance. You start with a small investment or savings, and as time goes by, it earns interest or returns. Those earnings get added to your initial amount, and the cycle continues. Just like the snowball or sandcastle growing in size, your money keeps growing with compounding. Let's see how compounding can work wonders for you. Imagine you have $2,000 that you deposit into a savings account. The bank offers you an annual interest rate of 5%. Let's use this as a round number for our example. In the first year, your $2,000 would earn a 5% interest, which amounts to $100. So after 1 year, your account balance would now be $2,100. Now here's where compounding comes into play. In the second year, your interest is calculated on the initial $2,000 and the $100 interest earned in the first year. With a 5% interest rate, you would make $105 this time, 5% of $2,100. Your account would grow to $2,205 by adding this to your previous balance. As you can see, the interest is calculated each year based on the growing balance, including the interest earned in the previous years. This snowball effect continues as time goes on. Let's fast forward to the third year. With a 5% interest rate, you would now earn $110.25. That would be 5% of $2,205. Adding this to your account, your balance would become $2,315.25. That's the power of compounding. Not bad, right? Over time, your interest in the initial deposit and the accumulated interest can significantly boost your account balance. That's just like baking a cake. If you take it out of the oven too soon, it won't be fully cooked or taste as delicious as it could be. Similarly, if you pull your investment out too early, you might miss out on the full potential of compounding. To benefit from compounding, it's all about giving your investments enough time to work their magic. Time is like the secret ingredient that makes your money grow and multiply. So the earlier you start investing, the more time your investments have to flourish. Imagine being the early bird who plants a tiny sapling and watches it grow into a majestic tree over the years. You get to enjoy its shade and fruits, but obviously after a while. The same goes for your investments. Starting early means you can enjoy more significant rewards in the long run. But don't worry, if you're in your 30s or 40s, it's always possible to tap into the power of compounding. Now is exactly the right time to start and stay committed. Let's talk about how you can benefit from compounding even if you didn't start investing or saving early. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes our financial journey begins later than expected. Your priorities may have been different back then. You were focused on education, building a career, or getting married, for that matter. The good news is that there's always time to take control of your future. To begin, it's crucial to have a solid plan. Take some time to envision your financial goals for the near future and the long term. Having a clear vision will help you keep motivated and on track. As a late bloomer, saving and investing as much as possible becomes even more critical. You need to evaluate your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back to allocate more funds toward investments and savings. For that, retirement accounts can be your secret weapon. They offer tax benefits and can accelerate the growth of your money. Look into 401ks or IRAs to see which suits you best. Lastly, remember to take advantage of any employer matching contributions. It's like getting free money. Remember to stay invested and calm through market ups and downs. Seeking guidance from a financial advisor can be invaluable. They can help tailor a plan specifically for you. making wise choices to maximize your investments. Remember, building wealth takes time and effort, so the key is to stay patient, committed, and adaptable. Keep working on your goals and keep adjusting your plan as needed. Now that you know the power of compounding, you can still achieve financial success. Today is the right time to begin and watch your wealth grow. Now that you know compounding, let's see how it works in multifamily real estate. It may sound complex, but don't worry, we'll break it down in simple terms for you. Let's start with rental properties. Imagine owning a fantastic apartment building and your tenants pay your monthly rent. This rental income becomes your superpower, helping you to cover expenses and pay off your mortgage. But the excitement kicks in here. Your extra money can be reinvested to buy more properties. It's like planting a tiny seed that grows into a mighty money tree. This example can help clear the facts for you. You purchase a lovely condo for $200,000 and rent it out for $1,500 monthly. After taking care of mortgage payments, taxes, insurance, and maintenance, you have a monthly positive cash flow of $300. That's an extra $3,600 a year in your pocket. Now take that $3,600 and use it to buy another rental property. You have two properties making money for you. The cash flow from the first property combines with the rent from the second property, creating a compounding effect. You're not just doubling your income, you're multiplying it like a superhero on a mission. So the adventure continues beyond there. Your income keeps growing as you continue to invest and acquire more properties. It's like having an army of properties working together to build your wealth. The more properties you have, the more rental income you generate, and the faster your money multiplies. It's a thrilling journey indeed. If you don't believe us, let us introduce you to meet Michael Albaum, a 32-year-old real estate investor with impressive financial success. Michael has built his portfolio to include a remarkable 61 rental units starting with just one rental property. Last year alone, his real estate investments generated a gross income of $431,000. Michael Albaum is living proof that rental properties can compound your wealth. That's not all. Do you know that the value of real estate tends to increase over time? Yeah, you heard that correctly. As the property's value increases, so does your invested money. You can tap into this increased value by refinancing or selling the property, giving you even more funds to invest in more properties. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger as it goes. And here's the real game changer: leverage. It's like having a secret weapon in your arsenal. Instead of using your money, you can borrow some from the bank to buy the property. This means you can control a large property with a small down payment. Let's imagine you found an excellent property worth $300,000. You only need to put down 20%, which is $60,000. The rest, $240,000, can be borrowed from the bank. Let's say the property's value increases by 7% every year. After 1 year, it would be worth $321,000. That's a $21,000 increase in value. But here's the exciting part. You're earning $21,000 on your $60,000 investment and the entire $300,000 property. The best part? That's a whopping 35% return on your money. It's like discovering a hidden treasure chest filled with gold coins. So by using rental income, the power of appreciation, and leveraging borrowed funds, you can make your money work harder for you in multifamily real estate. That goes even if you're not a financial expert. Don't just take our word for this. Grant Cardone, a highly respected sales expert and New York Times bestselling author, has a simple yet powerful message about investing in real estate. He firmly believes that real estate is a wise investment because it's a tangible asset that retains its value over time. However, he cautions that not all real estate is equally profitable. Grant focuses on purchasing multifamily properties in upscale locations that provide a consistent cash flow and have the potential for future appreciation. Well, now you know the essence of appreciation. Guess what? If you thought that was all real estate could do, let us tell you that investing in real estate comes with a fantastic bonus: tax deductions. That's right, the government wants to reward you for being a savvy real estate investor. Now, let me blow your mind with how these tax deductions work. Okay, so you own a rental property. Do you know that you can deduct many expenses from your rental income? We're discussing mortgage interest, property taxes, insurance, maintenance costs, and depreciation. These deductions work like magic, lowering your tax bill and putting extra cash back in your pocket. How awesome is that? Say you make $30,000 a year from renting out your property. Can you believe that after deducting all of your expenses, you might only have to pay taxes on $15,000 or even less? That means you get to keep more of your hard-earned money. Think about the possibilities. These tax deductions allow you to maximize your profits and build wealth faster. Instead of handing over a big chunk of your rental income to the taxman, you're keeping more money in your pocket. It's a win-win situation that adds sparkle to your real estate investment journey. Okay, next up, we have house flipping. It's just like being on a home makeover show. First, you search for a good deal, maybe a shabby house that needs some love. Then you let your creative juices flow as you plan the renovations, making the place irresistible. Finally, when you sell it, you make a sweet profit. Let's say you bought a house for $100,000, fixed it up with $20,000, and now it's worth $180,000. Wow! That's a $60,000 profit. Flipping real estate is like turning dreams into cash, one house at a time. Many of you might already be familiar with Tarek and Heather Ray Almousa, a power couple in the real estate world. If not, don't worry. We're here to tell you. Tarek is a pro at flipping houses in sunny Southern California. At the same time, Heather has earned a stellar reputation as one of the country's most famous real estate agents. They're like a dynamic duo, bringing their skills and expertise to the table. You can browse online for the incredible job they do. We hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, please subscribe to The Growth Mindset for more content like this.